students, here I will teach a new chapter to Standard 7 children, that is Europe. Europe is one of the 7 continents in the world. Europe is the second smallest continent. Australia is the smallest continent and Europe is the second smallest continent. The area of Europe is small as compared to its population. Europe have high population density. European nations are highly industrialized and economically prosperous. It means the standard of living is high. The standard of living of European is high. It is home to the famous mountain range called the Alps. Mount Blanc is the highest mountain in the Alps. It is surrounded in the east, it is surrounded by Asia and together they form Eurasia. But still Europe is regarded as a separate continent because of its distinct physical features and population. It is also called as a dynamic continent because it has always been home of invention, discoveries and rapid rate of progress. Europe has produced many of the world's famous scientists, inventors, artists and composers. It forms a natural boundary between the two continents, that is Europe and Asia. It is the second smallest continent. As you can see, Europe is like an elongated peninsula. It is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean to the north, the Atlantic Ocean to the east and the Mediterranean Sea to the south. And it is joined to Asia and the two continents together form a large continuous stretch of land known as Eurasia. It forms the western part of Eurasia and it appears to be the western extension of the Asian landmass. You can see Europe is separated from Asia by watershed of Ural Mountain, Caucasus Mountain, Ural River, Caspian Sea and Black Sea, as you can see in the map. Mount Elbrus, it is the highest point of Europe and it is 5642 meters above the sea level, and the lowest point is Russian shores of the Caspian Sea, which is 28 meters below the sea level. River Volga is the longest river of Europe and its length is 3692 meters, as you can see the picture here. And Lake Ladoga is the largest lake. So the longest river of Europe is Volga and the largest lake is Lake Ladoga. And then I'll discuss its location. So Europe is the westernmost peninsula, I told, and it is the second smallest continent. It lies entirely in the temperate zone of the northern hemisphere, and some part of it also reach to the western hemisphere, such as Portugal, Spain, Iran, Iceland, Western United Kingdom and Western France, and it extends from the island nation of Iceland in the west to the Ural Mountain of Russia in the east, and it extends from 36° north, it is wrongly written 35° north to 71° north. It extends from 36° north to 72° north longitude, and small part of it lies beyond the Arctic Circle. And the northern southern extent of Europe is approximately 6,400 km, and its longitude is 25° east to 71 to 63°, 25° west to 63° east, and the prime meridian, that is the 0° longitude, passes through Greenwich near London, from where the GMT is taken for the international time, and the east-west extent of Europe is about 4,800 kilometers. Europe is described as peninsula of peninsulas. Peninsula is a piece of land that is surrounded by water on three sides. As I told earlier, it is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean to the north, Atlantic Ocean to the west, and the Mediterranean Sea to the east. Except the eastern part, it is surrounded by water bodies on the three sides. So hence it is called as peninsula of peninsulas, because the seas have penetrated deep into the land. A peninsula is a piece of land that is surrounded by water on three sides, and its islands are British Isles, Iceland, Sardinia, Sicily and Crete are the most important ones. And the English Channel separates the mainland from the British Isles. And sometimes the North Cap, that is located at 71° north and 25° east longitude, is taken as the northernmost point, where the midnight sun can be seen from 14th May to the 31st July. Thank you, student. In the next video, I will teach about the political divisions of Europe. Thank you, students.